bump everything this man is saying.
Which way am I facing?
Me.
Look at you.
Right now, you're looking at me.
Continue.
I'm looking at you. What? What's up? What's good? You trying to fight? Like,
do the thing.
What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy coming to your live from the 315 no 513, aka the Nasty Natty. You rocking out with Critical Zone. What we doing? I don't know. What are we doing, Kiba? You tell them. I don't feel like it.
We're doing a podcast today, apparently, and I still realize that my hands, young ashy boy. So I'm gonna go put it on some lotion while he finished the rest. We talking about
young ashy
video
boy.
Game awards. So tell him.
I would watch somebody with the name Young Ashy Boy. I would legit watch them. Yes, you will lie. You clearly don't know me enough as I thought you did.
You would literally watch him to roast him for being so ashy.
Only if his hands were actually ashy. I meant more like if he just made that his name to be funny. I'd just watch. I give him a shot regardless. Like if I just scrolled through Twitch and I just saw the name Young Ashy Boy, I click immediately just to see what their content is like. All right. But yeah, like Kiba started to but did not finish. The Game Awards went live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and went over all the nominees. So we said we're going to come on here, we're going to place our votes with all the patriotism we can, and we're going to place our votes and talk about these nominees as we vote. So
yeah, let's go.
The way we're going to do
it, aka the Keyblade Assassin.
Starting at the bottom.
Did you introduce Nazo?
Nope.
They don't even know Mans is here. Nope. Terrible.
Sir.
Yes.
I didn't get a chance yet. Y'all have cut me off 5 times and it's on camera. I just want y'all both to know that, okay?
All right. Yeah.
All
right. I'm listening. My ears, they're open.
So today we have, as we go about this endeavor, as you can clearly see right over there, King Kiba. And then, as you cannot see, Nazo John. Nazo.
I'm a faceless figure, and I will remain as such.
He will remain as such.
Supposedly.
He'll reveal his face in 2035, just so y'all know.
I'll reveal my face
when he has a full beard. Got it.
Nah. I'll reveal my face when they put me on YouTube.
All right.
You'll see the face then.
Okay. Yep. He's right. I remember. Yep. I got you.
Okay. Well.
But so yeah, the way we're gonna
I'll send you the picture later.
Cool. And the way we're gonna go about this today, and also for y'all, just so y'all know, try not to have your input sensitivity on the automatically determined input sensitivity or whatever. I found that yeah.
Mine is actually well because of my microphone,
So just making sure. So the way we're going to go about this is we're going to do each category. Each of us are going to say what we're voting for, why, basically. And then we're going to talk about, if it's different, what we think we will win and why we think our vote doesn't matter because we think something else is going to win. That's how we're going to go about it. So we at the bottom. None of us here really do esports like that. So the esports section will be quick.
I'm probably the most esportsy person to watch esports of us 3.
So best esports team.
Yeah,
I'm voting Team Secret. I don't care. I did it.
Hold on. Yeah, let's talk about our E-League experience. So Nazo is probably the most experienced. I just watched Rocket League. That's all I know. Reeve.
I voted. I can't talk about it.
All right, cool. Nazo, so what is this? So we're voting for what? Recognizing a specific esports team?
Best esports team right now.
So just an esports team. The reason I kind of don't like this is like I feel like it leaves out.
It leaves out too many stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
That's really what it does.
Yeah. But outstanding performance and conduct in 2020, I guess.
I voted Team Secret.
Yeah. So I don't know much about this either.
Vote Team Secret.
So I'm gonna let Nazo vote first.
I mean, I put mine in for just Team Secret.
That's right.
It's either Team Secret or G2 Esports.
Okay, I was gonna say G2 just because I know that.
No, listen. Let me tell you why you need to vote Team Secret.
There's no point in you voting Team Secret if you have not ever played Dota 2.
I have a reason for him to vote Team Secret.
Okay, what's the reason?
because Secret Labs made a Team Secret chair. So.
I don't have a Secret Labs chair.
No, they don't. No, they don't. G2 Esports don't got no chair. Where they chair at?
They do have a chair.
They do have a chair.
With Secret Labs?
I don't know. Probably.
I'm looking.
Actually.
Nope, I'm looking.
G2.
I'm looking. I know Liquid do. I know Team Liquid does.
Yeah, I'm sure the main. I'm sure the main. Squads, Cloud9, G2, all of them.
They do have a chair.
They probably get their own chairs, dog.
Not all of
top
them.
Dogs.
Bro.
No, not all of them, but most of them. Like I said, the top dogs.
You know what? Now you're gonna make me do this. I'm gonna
No. Let's move on.
I already checked. Dallas doesn't have one, so they trash.
Dallas isn't. I don't know much of esports, so don't even.
If anybody on Dallas Empire team, I'm joking when I say y'all trash. Y'all would all smoke me in Call of Duty. I just want to make sure y'all know that.
Big facts.
Big facts.
All right, so what's next? Are we moving on?
Did you vote Team Secret?
I voted G2.
Just vote G2.
At least you honest. At least you honest. You really could have just lied and said, yeah. Thank you for being honest.
All right. It's gonna be Golden Boy.
Yeah, it is actually Golden Boy.
Hold on. I forgot to sign in the vote.
We don't need to talk about this one. We know it's Golden Boy. Moving on.
It is
Look,
Golden Boy.
We didn't talk about nothing. Y'all maybe talked.
No,
about
we didn't talk
something.
either. But me and Nazo definitely know it's Golden Boy.
Hold on. Let me log in. I'm gonna log in as Keeper today.
All right, we waiting for you at esports game.
All right.
I'm waiting for an esports host.
Esports host.
You just go. We voted and host.
I thought we were talking about you said we would go over what we voted for. You have not talked about what the
Team Secret
the category.
They got the best Secret Labs chair. Esports host. I don't do this often, but I'm voting him because he black. Next.
That's hold on. Let's go back. Because I didn't vote. You and Nazo talked about it. Number one, I agree. Best host. Number one, I agree. He's black. Gotta vote for him. But he's not. He's more.
I disagree. Hold on.
He's a person. Hold on. Listen. I wasn't done. He's a person of color.
Wow. Okay.
Let's start there. But I've also seen him host some Rocket League things, and I do enjoy him a lot. So I would actually choose him naturally. Not just because he's a person of color. Now
that he's done with that, I also actually enjoy Golden Boy more than the rest of them here. The only one I actually enjoy otherwise is Dash. But
yeah, same.
Because between those two, I picked Golden Boy. Because again, I don't really watch esports, so I still barely see either of them like that. But I chose Golden Boy because I do like him more than Dash when it comes to hosting.
Yeah.
But then I also gave him extra points because he was black.
You gotta get the extra points. That connection.
I voted for him because he's a commentator on All Elite Wrestling. Moving on.
That is fair.
Like I said, he does very well.
Best esports game. Nazo, you start. What are you voting for? Why? And then what you think will win?
Esports game.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive. What's gonna win is League of Legends.
Really?
And why are you saying League will win?
Yeah.
Viewers.
But will they vote? Are viewers voters as well?
Yes.
All right, Kiba, you.
They're all PC gamers. They're all
true. That is true.
Even for Global Offensive, they'll all vote for Global Offensive. When you look at Twitch, what's number 5? Or in always the top 5, League of Legends. It's gonna win.
Kiba, your vote and what you think will win.
Best overall esports experience to players. See, this is another esports thing that I don't know too much of. Huh?
You guys aren't gonna know, so just pick one.
Yeah, so I personally would say, because I've heard COD sucks, to be honest, in their experience to players in their league, so I wouldn't choose them. I would have to go with League of Legends for the vote.
Cool. And that's who you think he'll win?
I mean,
do I think they'll win? It's either
either
that or Fortnite, to be honest, that I think it'll win.
Okay. I'm gonna vote CS:GO because out of all of these here, I've only played. That's a lie. I played all of them but Valorant.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about?
But I'm a vote CS:GO because when it
You
comes
play
to
COD the most.
but when it comes to like an esport game, I don't think COD is an esport kind of game.
We've said the same thing. We don't think so either.
Especially not
Okay,
Warzone.
Not the new Modern Warfare. That is not an esport. That is Battle Royale. Fortnite is Battle
It has normal multiplayer.
Yeah,
It's just
it
that
has
everybody's
normal
playing Warzone for some
Everyone's
reason.
playing Warzone, which is Battle Royale. It's Battle Royale.
So
You buy the game.
True. You don't have to buy the game.
don't have to buy the game. Yeah,
Save you money.
So actually, it could win just because you don't have to buy the game, but then League of Legends you don't have to pay for the game either. That's why. Valorant too. Actually, all those games.
Yeah.
Are free.
So I'm gonna vote CS:GO. I'm gonna say either League or Fortnite will win.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Next category: esports event.
Best esports event.
Skip it.
I don't. Yeah, nah. I
Just
haven't
skip
watched.
it.
or
I am
know any
voting the
of
League
this.
of Legends World Championship 2020
You do that. Why are you doing that?
because anytime I've tuned in on different events, the League of Legends Championship be looking lit. It be lit.
Look, hey, you
Well,
tuned in,
this
you
one-
saw the experience. I can't say nothing. I don't have
Look,
anything.
I'm just gonna say this.
What is Blast Premiere? Can someone explain? Oh, the CS:GO. Never mind.
CS:GO. It's the European one.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now.
So the only thing to say, it's gonna be League of Legends
Mhm.
because literally the event that would have been for this year. That
Oh,
only
and
event-
also thanks for the follow, Victoria Woods. Appreciate it.
Hey, what the
the
follow?
only event that ever matches League of Legends in these categories isn't here because they didn't do it this year, which is Dota 2's World
True.
Championship. So it's gonna be League.
Okay.
So I'm not even gonna vote. I'm moving on.
I'm not.
Dang.
I haven't watched any of
He
these.
said, "I'm not even gonna
I
vote."
can't.
Sports coach, I
I'm-
don't know him.
I don't
Moving
have
on.
the experience to vote, and for all these coaches, I don't have the. Sorry, go ahead and move on, Ryu, if you would.
I know not about any of the coaches, so
So
Coaches
we're
and
talking.
athletes,
We're talking
don't
about.
know him, move on.
We're talking about esports, best esports coach. If y'all have trouble reading.
oh wait, Cass is telling me to vote Grabs, so I'll just do it because she keeps saying it.
Guys. Okay.
Cass can have
I
my
don't-
vote for free.
Is that right? Yeah. I don't know any of the esports coaches. Like I said, I only watch Rocket League. I know Rocket League coaches. I can give you some of them that are good. But yeah, I don't have anything for this. So I'm gonna move
All my
forward.
votes go to Lol or I mean, but there's 3 coaches. Well, no, there's only 2 coaches for League of Legends. So I mean,
Yeah.
why not Zephyr? Why not Zephyr, Cass?
Yeah. Is it because he doesn't have a beard?
It's racist.
What?
What?
I said beard.
I know, and I said that's racist. That's why she messed with me because I have a beard. You feel me?
Move on.
You feel me?
Move on.
You feel me?
No.
No?
So yeah, move on. Let's move forward. Thank you.
We're gonna skip this one too.
Hold on. Let's talk
It's
about it.
coaches. You don't know coaches, dude.
This is we already talked about the coaches. We talking about the athletes.
You don't know athletes either.
You don't.
You don't
I
know any of
know,
these athletes.
I know things.
You don't.
Wait, TBG, no.
Yeah.
What? You want me to vote for Grabs? Who am I voting for?
Is she in the chat? I don't see nothing in the chat. What you looking at?
She in the chat.
Oh,
She's in the chat.
maybe I gotta refresh. My shit
TBG, no. What am I? Do I need to cancel my vote for Grabs?
She means about the beard, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
nah. Oh, so you like beards, and yet she hates me. That's crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
I mean, most of us do, but you know, we get by.
You don't hate me. Shut up. You could try to hate me, and then you just like
If she
me.
hated you, she would not be watching the stream right now. I'm gonna tell you that now.
That's fair.
Aw. I just passionately dislike you. Well,
Hey,
that's fair.
That we accept.
That's fair. Oh, that's why. Whoopsie.
So athletes.
What's up? What you doing?
I moved the chat box up so that people will actually be able to see it.
It's not appearing in the chat to me.
You're-
Or like on
You're a
are we
failure.
on Twitch.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are.
you're a failure.
Yeah, I see it, but I'm not. Nothing is coming up on
Okay,
chat. That's
Move
weird.
on.
Yeah.
That gets to the important stuff.
I vote for Showmaker. Showmaker Sue. That's who I vote for every time I see him anywhere.
Why?
His name is Showmaker. His name is Showmaker. I was like,
He
hey.
makes the show. Okay.
All right, now for stuff I know how to I can talk about. Yay.
Oh yeah.
So
debut game.
I'll let Kiba you go first. Actually, thank you, Cass.
So,
Thank you.
Created by an independent studio. Looking at these, I only know one of them.
Is it Raji?
No, it's Phasmophobia.
Oh, lame.
That's the only one I actually know. But looking at these,
I mean, I know Mortal Shell, but
yeah,
it's just another. It's basically.
Hey, Nazzle, let Kiba have his turn.
But basically, looking at these, I can tell you which one I'd want to. Oh wait, I actually know Carrion or however you say it. I actually know that, but the ones that I would play would be I don't know how you say it, but Raji, right?
You don't even know what it, bro. If you don't just talk about games, you know. I swear.
But or Roki. So I would pick one of those.
No, pick a game you know. Thank you.
Then it would be Phasmophobia, dog.
You said you knew the other one. You said you knew Carrion. Yeah. Okay, so pick.
I had already picked Phasmophobia.
All right, cool. Vote Phasmophobia.
Nah, that's not what I'm voting for.
Oh my god. Nazo, you can go.
I'm voting Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is gonna win.
Probably.
Mortal Shell is an honorable mention. The other three games I don't know.
All right, so I'm voting Raji. I played the demo. I had a good time. So it is a game that is.
Oh, really?
You done?
Yeah.
All right. Raji is a game. It's made by an Indian studio. It's fully around the mythos and of.
Glad I voted for it. Say less. You already had me. See, I knew.
Stop interrupting.
You don't know nothing about it. You didn't play it. You don't even know what it looks like. How it go? Oh my god! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I do too.
All right.
I hate you both.
So it is a game. It's about a sister. She loses her brother, and basically she now goes on. And it's called an ancient epic because it really is an epic. She goes on this quest to get her brother. The whole time being imbued with the power of the gods as they watch over. So think of like Phoenix, except she's just a normal girl that they kind of like help out, and then you kind of hear the two guys narrate and stuff goes on, and the whole time you're like seeing a lot of visually stuff that has to do with their mythology. So it's the developers, because I remember when they talked about it, said it's a game that they created so that people could learn more about the culture and beliefs and mythos. So
which is dope.
Yeah, it's dope.
I always appreciate shit like that. So
and it was fun to play.
Hey, like I said.
So next we have Content Creator of the Year for a streamer or content creator who has made an important and positive impact on the community in 2020.
Hey, you already know.
Yeah, I know who you're voting for. So we'll start with Nazo.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm voting Valkyrie.
All right. And why are you voting Valkyrie? Any reason, or is she the only one you know from the list?
Oh no, I know Tim the Tap Man.
Okay.
Yeah, so do I.
I can't vote for him because he's trash at Fall Guys.
Wow.
I mean, that is also.
That's Twitter, not what the voting is for.
Fall Guys Twitter definitely trashes Tim the Tap Man all the time. It's hilarious.
I mean, he got to win. But
again, so the voting is supposed to be for whoever you think has made an important and positive impact on the community. I think Tim the Tap Man has brought the community together in their hatred of his Fall Guys performance. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Naz. I'm sorry for interrupting, though.
Okay. Granted, Valkyrie is also trash at Fall Guys.
Why is this how he votes?
But she's at least good at Among Us. But
that's questionable. I saw her play with Corpse. That's questionable.
Look, Corpse can't freaking swipe a card.
He can't, but he's still the best one of the best from their little group I see play.
No, he's not. Toes is, and everyone knows it.
You're okay. That's fair. Continue though.
But she actually does impact her community well, and she actually does do decent. She does do good things, and constantly is trying to support people. So yeah, it goes there.
All right.
Batman still just yells at everyone.
I am also voting for Valkyrae. I enjoy Valkyrae's content, and I think she's funny. And I also obviously enjoy the Among Us content when she's with everybody else. I think she's a good a good content creator. Puts out good content. As I don't know as much for because I don't follow her or anything. I actually just tune in whenever I see some of her video. I'm basically like the person who doesn't subscribe to her channel, but her stuff shows up. That's me. Because I know I won't watch every video, and I don't feel like watching every video, but I do enjoy her content. The only other person who I know from this list is Tim and Nick, so I'm voting Valkyrae though because I like her more than I like the other two. All right, next person, and then by next person I mean next category because we already know who Keith will vote for. All right, so
I voted for you don't know
who you vote for?
I voted for Valkyrae.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Share your screen. Share your screen.
I'm pretty sure you voted for Joanne Lopez, bro.
No, I don't know any of her content.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
I'm glad you.
I don't even know.
I'm glad you voted.
Even though she's gorgeous.
Wait.
I don't know anybody else. I won't say I don't know. I know Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman, and Valkyrae. The reason I'm not voting for Nick Merckx and Tim is because like I don't know. I don't.
Fancy. Hold on. Fancy said she played Crisis Core.
I am not seeing these in the. Yo, what am I looking at? How am I not seeing this chat?
You sure you're not in your own like Twitch, bro? Maybe you're in your own Twitch.
You know what?
Were you being dumb? Go ahead, say yeah. I want to know. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm over here. Oh.
Cat said Kiba.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes. You know me.
All right,
I be doing.
You go ahead and continue as you say.
So yeah, Tim the Tatman failed at Fall Guys. And Nick Merckx, the way Devin Nash, because like I watch some of his content, but the way Devin Nash be roasted him is hilarious. So that's why I can't pick him because you get roasted by a nerd.
Oh, no. That's like Valkyrie getting roasted by freaking Toast all the time.
That's fair though.
Toast.
That's a fair.
But Toast roasts everyone, so it's like.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we're moving on. Let's go.
That's right. We're moving on to Best Multiplayer. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. I'm gonna let Kiba go first on this
one.
Hey chat. Hey chat. Yeah, you go first. But hey chat, y'all go ahead and vote too. Let's go.
Oh, you let Nazo go first? All right, Nazo, go ahead.
Ryu, you were first.
Ryu, you are going first.
Wow. And I thought I was the host. Wow, that's crazy. So
that's why you gotta go first.
So I am going to vote Among Us, which I also think will win, but I'm giving very high honorable mentions. Not the Warzone, not the Valorant. Very high honorable mentions to Fall Guys. I think Fall Guys would have took this if Among Us didn't blow up. Fall Guys still has a good fan base, but I feel like a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm going to be a Fall Guys streamer. Literally, a lot of them then became Among Us streamers. Like
they got deleted, son. They were.
But the second honorable mention is to Animal Crossing New Horizons. The reason being, I have not played New Horizons. I do not know how extensive the multiplayer aspect of it is, but I do know a lot of people thoroughly enjoy playing the multiplayer with people that they didn't get to see because of other places in the country or the world being on actual quarantine lockdowns, and they really enjoyed that social aspect and being able to interact with other people that they know on a little bit more of an intimate level. So I'm voting for Among Us.
But this is about outstanding multiplayer gameplay and design. We're not talking about feelings. We're talking about, I don't know.
I mean, hold on. We're talking gameplay.
Oh my god!
How does Among Us win?
That's exactly.
That's the real question.
If we're going with gameplay, well, I mean, technically, it's very simple, but that doesn't make it like not good. No. Now, outstanding.
Among Us's entire gameplay is Mafia,
which has been done. Yeah, it has. There are other games like Among Us.
I mean, Fall Guys has been done.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't.
Well,
Yeah.
It hasn't.
It has. It has.
No.
Yeah.
What?
There was a whole
Look
TV
up
show with people doing different
Battle
obstacles and people
Okay,
getting wiped
that's
out.
a TV show, but
And they
they're
have video
actual-
games off
but
that
they're-
TV show.
No, but they're actual game, but they're like actual like games that are like the same.
multiplayer game.
But
where
hey, I hear what
you
you're
get
saying.
Eliminated.
I hear what you're saying. Like they made a game off of what Wipeout or whatever
Mhm.
that was on the Wii.
Mhm.
Nobody played with the Wii. Nobody cares. So
What
that's
you mean
why
nobody
nobody
played
remember it.
with
That's
the-
why
what?
it didn't exist.
Hold on, what? The
just-
Wii is like the
yo,
second highest
yo.
selling console. Like,
Relax.
what are you
Yo,
talking?
relax.
Did you play Wipeout?
Yeah, I played Wipeout.
On the Wii.
Yes, that's the only time I played Wipeout. I didn't even know what came out on anything else.
All right.
Yeah, you meant
You played
Connect. That's
Wipeout
right.
on
Tell
the Wii.
tell them, Cass. You mean Connect. People didn't play Connect on
Of course
360.
nobody played Connect. That was a joke.
All right,
Jesus.
But-
You're voting Among Us.
But I'm voting Among Us because that's the one that I enjoy most between that and Fall Guys. I do think Fall Guys, when it comes to design, I would give Fall Guys a boost. But I will also say I'm hoping that now that Among Us has, you know, gotten some money, that they can increase their 5 development team of 5 people. So for a team of 5 people who made a very simple, easy to play game, even if it's based off of something that already exists, but they give you, you know, they changed it up because now it's interactive. They give you tasks to do, blah,
And
blah,
it's
blah.
free.
And it's free on mobile because it's $5 on PC, but free on mobile. I think that I like how they went about their gameplay and changing it up ever so slightly from a known working system with Mafia or Werewolf or any other iteration that Mafia has, and then putting it into this visual format that you can play online with other people.
So you don't remember the Infected game, do you?
I do remember Infected.
Okay, so because it's literally the same. You're on a base, you're doing tasks.
I never played Infected though.
Yeah,
I know it, but I didn't play it.
I can't remember if that's the name, by the way. So don't quote me on that.
I mean, I know what you're talking about when you say it.
Yeah,
so-
I'm explaining it to the people. There was you go into a base, you do tasks. There are people that are infected, and you know.
And there's been other games that are newer now that are basically like Among Us too.
Of course,
that
they're
look-
trying to copy. You know,
Which
whatever
sucks
works.
because I'm like, I wanted them to get their Among Us 2.0 patches out, but now there's other like better looking, more visually appealing potentially games and
Hey,
stuff.
They came
but-
out in 2018 and finally got their boom, so
Right.
they had their
Yeah,
time.
let them have it. All right. So,
Yeah, moving on.
Oh wait, and who I think will win will either be I think Among Us will win just because of its current popularity. I would not be mad if Fall Guys or even Animal Crossing won, but I think Among Us will win.
That's a.
I voted Fall Guys
Mm-hmm.
just because. Okay, Fall Guys specifically PS4 because it was free.
It was free.
Yeah, that was.
Fall Guys on the PC irks me because there's too many hackers.
I didn't know it was on PC.
Oh yeah. I saw him play it a couple times.
Too many hackers. Every time I'm about to win, I run into a hacker and I physically cannot win because the hacker's just floating up the map.
I mean, Among Us has
Fall Guys.
Among Us has hackers, but I play
Oh,
private
yeah, for
games.
sure.
I don't
but
see any reason to
There
play.
is no
No.
point in hacking in Among Us.
I mean, some people only want to play imposter though.
That actually isn't.
But
I
then
mean-
you could just leave and start a new game because there's so many people
There's no-
playing
yeah,
that you
there's
can
no
just start a
reason.
new one.
Yeah,
If you're
but
not
I just do
imposter.
private. Honestly, I think Among Us is best played private. Fall Guys, at least you can play publicly.
Among Us is best played with your friends.
Yeah, Fall Guys you can play public, which is nice. You don't have to depend on your friends to play. You can play by yourself if you want to.
What will most likely win will probably be Among Us, or sadly to say, it'll probably be Among Us or Warzone.
Yeah, I just left it out because I don't want it to win.
I, want, yeah,
Pretty
I don't want Warzone to win because they don't deserve it. Because they just, yes, it's technically the best iteration of, well, what people would say is the best iteration of a battle royale, but it's still just Call of Duty.
And I don't like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, a battle royale game is a multiplayer, but I like how they put specifically Call of Duty Warzone and not just like the Modern Warfare game to include the actual multiplayer of Call of Duty. And then Warzone, which is a separate category from multiplayer by Call of Duty's own standards.
I am surprised that Fortnite is on here.
They put it as esport.
It's somewhere else.
I'm surprised. Well, I'm surprised that Valorant is here over Fortnite though.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna say this, and y'all can.
That is a good point that Fancy's putting out. Technically, Among Us came out in 2018. Technically, it shouldn't be here.
Ooh.
It technically shouldn't.
No, yeah.
I can't vote for it because it technically shouldn't be here. I feel like the judges also didn't know that it came out 2018.
Very good point.
Yeah.
And we knew that, and I mentioned that, and I just glanced over it. Like, how is that? How is this in here?
I'm voting Fall Guys.
Yeah, no, like, yo, they cheated.
They
Yo,
didn't really cheat because
it didn't come out, dog. Nah, no, the rules. Well,
Yeah, if you-
is that game,
no, if you-
wait, hold on.
it
Is
does
that
not
game
say
of the
It
year?
does not say year. It's saying best multiplayer game
Yeah.
for this year.
But no, because look, hold on. I'll bring up the rules because I saw them earlier. Actually, already at the top of the page. Hold on.
Because I was thinking that same thing.
Yeah, FAQ and rules, right?
Just open up a different one. Just open up a separate one.
I did. Check this out. And here it says.
It's gonna take forever to load.
I'm already in it. I'm just trying to find the section. The award process. I saw it, so I gotta find it. Hold on.
Why don't you just do Control F and look for the words?
I don't know. Because they say the same words a lot in here because it's mostly awards and
That's
nominee. And,
I just thought you would know like the keyword or whatever to look for.
oh, here we go. How are nominees selected? What is the cutoff date? All right. Games eligible for the Game Award. So in general, this year must be available for public consumption. So it doesn't. Oh wait. Let's read the whole thing. Must be available for public consumption on or before November 20, 2020. Titles that are released after this date will be available for 2021. Right. Similarly, games that were released in December 2019 are first eligible for this year's award. So it technically doesn't say that older games can't be here.
It doesn't say that there's
It's saying that it was so good that it beat out the multiplayer games of 19.
Right. Because I mean, that's why some games like Fortnite obviously hasn't come out this year.
Which is why Fortnite wouldn't be.
But it's also an ongoing service though. That's a continuing game, so it would be because there's a whole section for games that are still continuing on. But
like I said,
I'll vote Among Us as it is allowed to be here, even though it came out in 2018.
Nah, but anyway.
But Game of the Year, obviously, Game of the Year has to be in the range.
Yeah, my vote is for Fall. Let's move on. My vote is for Fall Guys. No honorable mentions. Done. Let's go.
Actually, hold on. I think I actually do know someone worse than Tim the Top Man, though.
Oh my god. What?
You do too.
I don't know who are you talking about.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Tim the Top Man gotta win.
Oh, you right.
All right. Best sports racing game.
You gotta read the subtext. You gotta read the subtext. If you're gonna read the title, you gotta read the whole thing.
For the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game.
All right.
You asked.
Who going first? Me? All right. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2
All right.
is the only option if you're a real one. 2K21 is not allowed to win. FIFA 21 would be allowed to win, but they just made their game finally decent for Volta when it should have been in FIFA 20. So I refuse to give them the W as well. So the only three options is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, F1 2020, or Dirt 5. I only want Tony Hawk to win. And I don't want anyone else to win. 2K might win or FIFA might win, though.
I'm going with Tony Hawk as well.
Yes.
But I actually think Tony Hawk can pull it off.
I do too.
Because NBA 2K21 is getting massive hate right now.
Oh, is it? I'm happy to hear it.
Because the servers are still trash.
Yes, it is.
It's 2K. I keep saying it.
And they put more people in there. That's so confusing. It's like, actually, wait, they didn't. They I heard someone say that it's not like they have like, you would think they have like 100 people or so because there's 4 neighborhoods. So if there's at least like 20, 30 people in each neighborhood, you would think it'd be at least 100 people total. It's not. So I'm like, it looks dead. is what some people were saying. But continue.
Okay. People are the game is still buggy.
Animations, trash.
What is that? Is that console or PC though?
Everything.
I mean,
next gen too.
Their PC ports are never that good, honestly. Anyway, so I just
that was my point.
I won't say anything about 2K21 for PC because literally the PC one it's just 2K20.
Oh, they put the previous gen version on PC?
Yeah.
Wow.
PC didn't get it, and they're not going to get it.
Wow.
They already announced that. PC is
wow.
Yeah. So that already is like, all right. That's a middle finger to all PC users.
They really just said PC is previous gen. That's how you know 2K don't know how to develop a game. That's why they don't know how to develop a game.
And on the next gen 2K, your shot there's a glitch with your shot with creating a jump shot to where you have to literally set it above the rank you want it to be in order for it to go to the correct one. If you set it on it, it will default. It will actually move backwards.
All right. Hey, what's up, Keys? We just doing some voting.
But yes,
patriotism.
And FIFA 21, I don't play it. F1 2020 and Dirt 5, they're just not interested. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Yes, I did not play this one, but I played the original.
That's right.
And anyone who played the original better vote it now. Because the other 4 games are
Underground's fun.
Two of the games are One of the games is buggy and does not deserve to even be on here because they literally just actually released. What, 3 days? When did PS5 come out?
I don't remember.
3 days ago.
Yeah, it was the 12th, right?
Sure.
5 days ago. Yeah, it was 12. It was the 12th. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure
5 to 6 days ago. So the people who were playing NBA 2K21 were the people who got it early on Xbox, and they still and the only time they liked playing it was before everyone else had it because the servers weren't lagging.
So if Crisis Core pick up, yes, it would be available.
It would be eligible, yeah, for another category coming up.
Eligible technically, but anyway, my vote is because I didn't play the original Tony Hawk.
Trash.
So my vote is for FIFA 21 because they finally got Volta right, and that's it. Moving on.
Even though it should have been right 20 and we wasted $60.
It should have been right.
We wasted $60. That's why you shouldn't give them the vote, because they made you spend $60 for nothing.
I ain't spending money no more. They gonna have to pay me. All right, yeah. I don't.
Hey, what's up, Icy?
These strategies.
I feel like I haven't seen you in the air in a minute. What's up?
I don't remember Icy at all. You knew. Who you?
I'm pretty sure Icy's been here before.
I don't know.
Unless somebody has a similar name. I remember Icier.
All right, so best sim strategy, best game focused on real time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay.
That flight. I'm sorry.
I didn't vote for this one because I didn't play any of these games.
Hey, Icier ain't wrong. They need to do a Mario All-Star Sports. That's the only sports game worth it. Big facts.
I mean, not wrong.
And Church Girl, I see you. That's cool.
So I'm not really in
My Sims Kingdom.
Games. So I ain't voting.
And NBA Jam Fair. Ooh, FIFA Street.
No, bring back NBA Street.
I responded. You're behind. I already said okay.
NBA Street.
I know. I said okay. I heard you.
But yeah, so
do you see your mama? Yes, we see you, mama.
All right, so we on best sim strategy. Let's get it. Yeah. I'm not going first.
Hey, Nazo already went. You wasn't listening, but Flight Simulator is the best game because it breaks all PCs.
Best game.
If you can't play it, it's too great. That's why it's the best one to use.
I heard about that.
What up, mama? We doing voting. Everybody in the chat, y'all vote too.
Everybody vote.
Yeah, let's go. I will put it in the poll. But
I'm also voting for
do a
Flight
poll
Simulator.
right now.
I'm also voting Flight
Are you
Simulator.
serious?
Yeah. What else would I
Why?
vote?
Okay.
Gears
I don't
Tactic
know.
or XCOM is the only other two games that I would potentially
That I
vote.
really know. Yeah,
And
that's fair.
I don't play XCOM like that anymore. And I never play Gears Tactic. I just know what it is. So
That's fair.
Isn't
That's
Gears
totally fair.
Tactics just XCOM?
Is it?
you saw your house in Flight Sim. I saw my high school in
Like,
Flight Sim.
They took
Yeah.
basically the gameplay of XCOM.
I think so.
All right. So next category is best family. For the best game appropriate for family
We're
play,
the best fan.
irrespective of genre or platform. Kiba, go first.
I'll go first. Yeah. Crash is not it.
It's not.
Surprisingly, it's
Hmm.
not. It's not the best family.
Especially not between what's on here.
Yeah, between what's on here for sure, but like in its own, I don't consider it a family game. I actually consider Crash Bandicoot slightly sexual, but that might just be me or some things that I've seen on the internet. But I don't
You be
know,
on that
man.
rule 30, 34. You need to calm down.
Yeah, you know, I gotta clear
So what's
my,
your pick?
my search history. Let me
Key said Animal
Bruh,
Crossing or
you-
Crash.
Can I go?
Icier said Assassin's Creed.
Cannot
Assassin's
go.
Creed. Animal Crossing New
See,
Horizon.
Yeah,
I see AC be throwing me off.
Assassin's Creed. Anyway,
Key said old Crash. Nah, it's Crash 4. It's a new one. It's gotta be the new one.
It's a new one. But best family game. To be honest, appropriate for family played it and say like it's the. To be honest, I would say the best family game would be Mario Kart Live. Or Animal Crossing, but I would say it would be Mario Kart Live. Here's why.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Crash, no. Also, this is a family game, and the way I kind of think about family game, or the way I'm thinking about it right now, is that something for families to play together as well. Because it says appropriate for family play, not just
it's okay for
appropriate
everybody
children,
to watch
right.
play.
Yeah, no.
and
So,
older people can have fun, right?
Exactly.
We
So
already know what actual family play means. It really does just mean for everyone to be able to watch, and we know.
Which is annoying.
Yes, we know it, but that's not how I'm voting for it. So that's why I think Mario Kart Live is the best one, because adults, everyone loves Mario Kart. You get to do it at home.
No, they don't, bro.
Okay, sorry. Most people love Mario Kart.
No,
you get to play it at home.
Playing Mario Kart, you start hating each other.
Okay, but like you start hating each other, but you still like the game. Now, as I was saying, everybody loves Mario Kart. You get to play with it at home. You get to build your own course in your house. And everybody gets to play together. Yo,
and design the course. And design the course. Yeah,
that was the second thing I said.
You said. I was saying you said play together. I was saying they can design a course together. Together, I was stressing the togetherness of.
That's fair. Fair point. Yeah, you get to build your own stuff together. So it's like the old school Hot Wheels, you know, that you used to do with your family, mixed in with virtual reality, and actually getting to play in no mess or less mess, because I've seen kids in Hot Wheels and they just get everywhere. Less mess. That's the best family game. Paper Mario, you can't really play together like that. Minecraft, some adults would like it, some adults would hate that shit, to be honest.
Well, it's like Minecraft Dungeons, not Minecraft.
Yes, I know. But I know.
It's Gauntlet, dude.
I know what it is. That doesn't negate the fact that some parents would like it, some parents wouldn't. Fall Guys, you can't really play together locally, so I don't really see the point in that. Animal Crossing is very good because you can interact with them online.
But everybody needs their own Switch.
Everybody needs their own, and that's extra money. But it still has the thing where it's like, you know, if your kid is somewhat more antisocial, you can still interact with them online, you know, whatnot. That's cool, you know, because they might not want to be out of their room doing Mario Kart Live, which, you know, but so that's why I would give that like runner up. But Mario Kart takes that. It's just easy.
Nazo?
Hold the. I cannot give it to Mario Kart Home Circuit. Okay. Do you not know what Mario Kart Home Circuit actually requires?
Well, I know what it requires. I do know. I'm just like Kiba.
Kiba don't know.
I do remember, but.
So you do know each person requires their own remote control car, a Nintendo Switch,
and Nintendo Switch.
and a copy of the game.
Oh, the copy of the game part is something I didn't know. I figured everybody could just play on the one, but that makes sense.
And I'm pretty sure Mario Kart, like for the kit, I think it's 150. I think
For the kit,
Yeah,
yeah, that sounds
bro.
about right. That
Because
sounds
requires
about
you to
right.
buy a remote control, a physical remote control car.
Okay.
So I cannot give it to Mario Kart.
it's 100, not 150.
Yeah,
Okay.
I cannot physically give that to
I
Mario Kart
mean,
Live.
I can still give it to Mario Kart Live because again, the rest of these games don't really do anything.
They do the
that-
same thing.
They don't.
You
Please tell me what game allows
You
the
still-
whole fam. Hold on, let me finish. I didn't finish asking my question. Which game allows the whole family to play together?
What do you
Which
mean
one?
about
That's a good
games?
point,
What
Ice
are
here.
you for?
I that's what I said because that was my point in my thinking. That's why I said I could give it to Mario Kart. Was which game allows the whole family to play? Best family game.
None of them actually.
Only
Mario-
Mario Kart.
No, Mario Kart Live does not.
Okay, what's the limit on the amount of players?
4. Same
What's
as
the
Fall
typical?
Guys.
What's the typical family? You can't play Fall Guys locally.
You can't play Mario Kart Live locally.
Yeah.
You need to switch to you.
I mean,
already
if
have
everybody
But
uses
you
their
can
own
still play
Switch,
that
it's,
in the house.
it's the
Like,
same. It's the
it's
same
the
thing
same
as everybody
thing
having their
on
own
PC.
PlayStation for Fall Guys. If everybody's
It's
having
the
their own
same
It
Switch.
thing on
is,
PC,
but-
PlayStation, Xbox.
but
it's the
it
same
is.
thing.
I'm saying you're not wrong. It is.
But you can't.
But-
okay, then you can't use that for Mario Kart.
But it's
Live.
yes, I can. It's
Okay.
still in the same house.
No, because here's why: you're all paying for your own Switch. You know
Okay.
that costs. How much does that cost?
If you're doing the light, 200.
So 200 plus the game. So that's
Okay.
300 right there, each person.
Okay. Okay, you're saying your reasons. Go ahead. You don't have to argue with me. I already made my choice, so
That's fine.
you can move on.
But it's like I just can't give it to Mario Kart because it's gonna require you to pay for your entire family almost $1,000.
That's true.
1,200.
That's the L.
Minus
That's the L that
tax.
it has.
That's what all of them have though. But okay.
I mean, Paper Mario.
play Naruto
you
together.
cannot play the family, and neither Crash Bandicoot. So those two are actually ones that don't have that at all.
Like I said, what they mean by family is basically just what you can all watch together. So I'm going with Fall Guys. Because
Sure.
it's funny to watch your family member die and you take the controller from them.
That's fair. That's fair. Who do you think will win?
Oh, Fall Guys.
And
Fall
keep
Guys
it.
or Animal Crossing.
Or Animal Crossing. I feel like.
All right.
Fall Guys or Animal Crossing, 100%.
So I am voting this based off of what I think a family would enjoy together, which I do like Nazlo's region. First, I want to give a shout out to Icier. For Icier gave a good detail for theirs. Icier said, made one good point. Mario Kart Live depends on the house, because depending on the living arrangement, Mario Kart
That's
Live could
true.
be boring as balls. But continuing, Icier said that New Horizons, you build your island together, play together, blah, and multiplayer co-op on the couch. You know, if everybody, obviously everybody has their own Switch, but and then Fancy, I'll say you can play Animal Crossing together. So I'm gonna look at this as if money is not an object, because otherwise I would immediately kick off New Horizons or Home Circuit and potentially Fall Guys, just because each person needs to have their own system. I don't know if Minecraft Dungeons lets you plug and play. I think it does, but then Paper Mario, and I don't believe Crash has multiplayer. If it does, it's only 2 people. So really, if I went by how many players and money was an issue, I would say Minecraft Dungeons. So I'm gonna say, oh, you don't need your own Switch? You sure?
Switch for what? For what?
For I guess maybe you can do
Animal Crossing.
Oh, you don't. Do tell.
Animal Crossing.
you're
you
right.
Can have multiplayer co-op couch.
I think you're right, because you only need your own Switch if you have your own island. Every one island can only be on one Switch, unless they updated that. But that's how it was initially. If you had your own island, you couldn't have it on the same Switch as somebody
Well,
else.
there you go.
So if you can do couch play and not have to
Animal
worry about
Crossing.
that, then that's a big up for Animal Crossing. I like the idea for Home Circuit, but like Icier said too, if depending on the house, that could be Yeah. So that was debatable.
No, it depends on your imagination.
That could be debatable. So I'm between New Horizons. Now that I know that it has the couch play.
Shut up, fancy.
Couch play for New Horizons. Fall Guys, even though like you need everybody, even ignoring like everybody having their own Switch. I do think that people enjoy watching other people get messed up on Fall Guys. True. And then lastly, Minecraft Dungeons, since I haven't played it, I know families could enjoy it, but it wouldn't be the first. Like if someone said I need a good game for the family, it wouldn't be the first one I say. And lastly, Paper Mario.
Their kids might ask for it.
And lastly, Paper Mario. Even though it's like single player, I know people who would just watch Paper Mario.
I know people,
and it better be kids or adults. So I could see a family sitting down and just playing through Paper Mario together. I can see it. It wouldn't be my first choice unless if they said, yeah, we just got done playing this Paper Mario. I'd be like, oh, there's a new one. Play that, and it'd be that simple. So I am going to vote for Animal Crossing New Horizon, just because now I know about the couch play. But I think for win, it would probably be Animal Crossing or Fall Guys. And I think if Paper Mario won, I would be surprised, but not as surprised as I would for the other three. That's just me.
All right, so next one.
We're letting Nazo go last on best fighting. So Kiba, best fighting.
If one of you, hold up. Disclaimer: if one of you pick One Punch Man, I'm leaving.
Kiba.
For the best game designed primarily around head-to-toe combat.
Head-to-toe combat. Continue.
Yes, that was what the voice was for. Anyway, I know what I said. What? Did y'all not hear the joking voice?
I heard it. I just said it out loud.
Yeah, I know. That was the purpose. Anyway, God, people don't get jokes now, but for real. So yeah, like Nazo said,
your mama out here saying Mortal Kombat.
She probably would. She would. She ain't even played the game, but she. One Punch Man should not be on this damn list.
They don't count.
It is.
Hey guys, they don't count Smash as a fighting game. Just so y'all know, people.
What were you saying? What'd you say, Reed?
I was letting Fancy and Icier say it. Where's Smash? Like Smash. I'm like, a lot of them don't count Smash as a fighting game. It's a brawler.
To be honest, it is, but whatever.
It's not.
I understand. One Punch isn't but it's on here, so don't talk to me.
I mean, it's an arena fighter.
No, it's not a fighting game, bro.
It is.
I've seen it. We've seen it. It's not. Anyway, let me finish voting. So I'll just get that out of here. I don't know about Under Night, but it seems interesting. I know about Grand Blue. I know about Mortal Kombat. I know about Street Fighter 5. My choice in best fighter. And I don't play a lot of fighting games, so I can't say too much. But
just pick Mortal Kombat.
Best fighter would be Mortal Kombat.
Just pick.
To be honest, because of the breadth of characters, the stuff they keep adding onto it, and the fatalities and everything. Because again, I don't know much about the rest of these fighting games, but I know them a little bit, and they don't have like once you're done fighting, you're done fighting. In Mortal Kombat, you're done fighting, you get to, possibly burn off their existence or whatever. I don't know.
Fatality.
You can
Babality.
Right. You can even be friendly. Do friendships.
Friendships.
So, is lit. So that would be my choice because of the variety that you have, not only in playing the game, but in after you beat their ass.
All right. Who do you think will win, real quick?
Oh, who would I think would win? It's not One Punch. It would probably be Mortal Kombat or Grand Blue, because I can't see Street Fighter 5 winning, to be honest.
Dang. Ice says Street Fighter 5 must be trash.
I've heard it's trash, to be honest. So.
Hey, so Ice said anything that gets added to free PSN is trash.
Oh, well, yeah, that's low-key true.
Hold on, so you're saying...
here he goes. Fall Guys is not trash. No, it's not trash.
You're saying Vampire is trash.
We would also be saying that I believe Second Son became free at one point in time.
I am voting Mortal Kombat.
Bloodborne, you're saying is
Mortal
trash.
Kombat 11 Ultimate has my vote because I can make Terminator fight Rambo, and that's all I needed to do in my life to enjoy. Oh, and Spawn. I've always wanted to play a game with Spawn, and it's the closest thing I have. So.
Oh, true. Yeah. I think Spawn is making a comeback in not only the comics but just general media.
I want a Spawn game.
Yeah.
Continuing to Nazo.
Yeah. Punch Out a fighting game? Yeah, I would.
No.
Not the type of fighting. I mean, it is a fighting game, but it's not the fighting genre. No.
No.
It is not a head-to-head fighting game. No.
It's a head-to-toe.
Oh my god.
All right. So I'm going to first say what I know what is going to win.
Okay.
It is going to be between Mortal Kombat 11.
You can't see him, but he here.
Or Street Fighter 5.
He's shifty in the chat sometimes. You see him. I think. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. It's going to be between one of those two games. 100%.
What's the anime fighting game called? Which one? There's like 15 of them.
Fancy said, "Hey Nazo, Fancy wants you to play Crisis Core."
Yeah, there you go.
I play it.
Yeah, Fancy wants you to stream it.
yeah.
I mean, that would probably, I mean, I have this game, but I mean, well, since I own the game, I'm allowed to just say this. I'm allowed to just get a fucking PSP emulator.
Yes, you're legally allowed to emulate it
because you paid.
But the anime fighting game, I mean, yeah, like I said, there's three. There's Grand Blue. There's One Punch.
No, it's not.
No, the only anime fighting one is One Punch. But
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what you mean.
Under Night.
Technically, it's an anime fighter.
Okay, I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't know much about it.
Because technically, it's like it is because of like the art style.
The one with all the anime characters.
Grand Blue Fantasy is an anime, but it's okay.
Grand Blue is.
Yeah, it is, but
I'm not counting One Punch Man. It's not a fighting game. It shouldn't be on this list. There's just a blank spot.
This is fair.
Point is, there's three anime games here. Okay.
Yeah.
But my vote, personally, and this is honestly because of the game I had the most fun with. Like the games I had the most fun with goes to Under Night.
Under Night.
Okay.
I have the most fun with Under Night.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 11, I played it fully. I go into rank. I do all that.
You do. Yeah.
Best netcode, easily. I'll give it that.
Okay.
But characters, it has a great range of characters. The game looks beautiful, but the gameplay is boring.
Oh, Jump Force. That's what you were talking about. Nobody, people liked but didn't like Jump Force. Sorry, Nazo. I was talking to people who were watching. Is there a Soul Calibur that came out recently that would be on here?
It should be, but it's not. Tekken should be on here, but it's not.
Yeah.
I thought people didn't like the last Tekken.
Everyone loves the last Tekken.
Yeah, everyone
loves Tekken 7.
I didn't know.
Yeah, actually.
It is
7.
crazy.
It's 7, dog. What's wrong with you?
But Mortal Kombat 11 has a...
I'm gonna let you talk. I'll be back by the time you're done talking.
Bad place for me because characters feel
the Capcom one where you could play as Phoenix, right? Marvel versus Capcom
3.
Yeah.
Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, you know.
It's 100%.
Yeah.
This is my area of expertise. I can just tell you.
I believe you.
But Mortal Kombat characters are stiff. Characters feel stubby.
That's true.
Well, in 11, honestly, and combo potential or things like that you would think is fun to watch doesn't really happen in Mortal Kombat 11.
Because of the breakers?
Breakers are stupid.
Okay.
X-rays became fatal blows, which is when you use it when you are close to death, and you can only use it once a game.
Yeah. I mean, they have that in Tekken, though.
Well, Tekken has Rage.
Oh, the Capcom one where you can play as Phoenix, right? Big bets, yeah. That Capcom game was lit, where you could play as Phoenix, right, for fighting games. Yeah, that was big lit.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
don't care. I'm talking to Fancy.
Fancy said, "Who was your Smash main? Since you're so good at fighting games."
Ike, and then I moved on to Pichu.
Okay.
I say
Cool.
I know.
Anyway,
People
anything
like
else
Pichu
about
and
this
Pikachu.
before we move on?
Nah, next category.
I mean, I didn't even go for Street Fighter 5, but I can just say that Netcode's garbage. The game itself is boring.
Yeah.
All right, it's about to get lit. We're here now. We're on the fun stuff.
Oh
Best
god.
role playing game.
I'm not going first.
You got to read the subtext.
For the best game design with rich character customization and progression, including massive multiplayer experiences.
Including MMOs?
Nope.
So, Kiba, you start.
Nope.
You start.
What? Why am I
Yeah,
starting?
you haven't gone first in a minute. Go
No,
ahead.
I just went first.
No, you didn't.
Pretty sure I went first recently.
Yeah, no, I went first.
When did I?
Yeah, I went first.
You've gone first twice to 3 times. I've gone first 2 to 3 times. You've gone first once. You're going first.
This is some of that old. Boo.
Mutiny.
Oh, my wife is calling. Nope.
No,
Can't be me. Hello.
All right. Well, he might. Hopefully, he mutes himself.
Fine. I mean, my.
I'll go.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Mine. I'm okay. Even though Persona 5 Royale.
Yo.
I have to give it to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I can understand why.
The game
I
for
can
me-
understand why.
Do you feel like in Final Fantasy VII you got rich player character customization and progression?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I just wanted to question that.
Again, all right.
You can build Cloud to be a mage or build him to be a hard-hitting bruiser because they each have weapons for certain things.
Did they allow that? Okay. I'm a preface this. I have not played either Final Fantasy VIIs. I want to. I have it on my PlayStation 4, the original that they allowed you to have for $10, and I'm going to get the remake to play, but I just haven't.
I'm going to tell you, actually play 7 first.
Of course.
A couple things,
bro.
Mama
Nazo,
said,
you know
"Why
me.
didn't you teach her how to play?" She said, "You're a bad son." Cass, you're
teach
correct.
her how to play what?
Cass, you're correct. Which dress Cloud should wear is the most important part of the game.
Yes. But what are you talking about? How to play what? Mom talking. Wait, I don't know none of these.
Fancy said, "Play
okay.
Crisis Core first."
No, definitely not that. That's terrible. I at least know that much.
First, then you play Crisis Core, then you play 7 Remake.
I mean, it's a prequel, ain't it? Technically, you can play.
No, you do not play. You do not play Crisis Core.
You don't play Crisis
first.
Core. No, that's terrible.
It's a prequel.
Even though I know that, but anyway, yeah. So I've never played them. But I was asking you about could you not? I guess could you not do that to Cloud in the original?
You could. Okay, not really. There's mods for it to where you can. Okay, if
it's mods, then you can't. If it's a mod, you can't.
You can build people any way you want with the mods because there's a mod that actually like changes the entire mechanics, like the entire game up.
Mm-hmm.
To where certain actually changes things.
Fancy.
But then but in this game, weapons. Weapons actually control what you do. The only thing I can say that is bad in Final Fantasy VII Remake that is fixed, but I can agree with because not everyone should be good at everything. Is air combat.
What combat?
Air.
Okay.
Air combat. Cloud is terrible at air combat.
Yeah,
Tifa's okay at it. Barrett and Aerith completely destroy air combat because projectiles.
Right.
I'm gonna try to put her in her chair, so I'm gonna let y'all keep talking.
What I think will win is between Persona 5 Royale and 7 Remake. I would not give it to Genshin Impact.
I hear you. Me personally, I wouldn't either. But with the amount of, because like it was kind of exploded on the scene, kind of like Among Us,
Look,
and the amount of
see,
people and the people love it, and again,
the funny
now the
thing
people, hold
go
on,
ahead.
the people who are spending thousands of dollars on it are not going to be worth thousands of votes for sure. But people were spending thousands of dollars on the game.
I know.
It's
I
just
say,
like
here's why I say it
fucking
won't.
whales.
Here's why I say it won't be Genshin Impact because
Yakuza is fire, of course, fancy.
the Final Fantasy VII elitists and loyalists will not allow it.
Yeah, and then Persona
They're
5
playing
Royale.
Genshin.
Saikuno
Persona-
did get his credit card locked from all his purchases in Genshin Impact. That's fair.
Yeah, and then got it unlocked and then pays for some more. But anyway,
This
But-
is not to knock Persona 5 Royale.
but yeah, the Persona 5 Royale is also Persona 5 is still more niche because Final Fantasy's been around for
Oh no,
a
it's
very
not that
long
niche,
time.
bro. It won 2 years. It won last year.
Yeah, it won last year, but it's still niche. I'm saying in comparison to Final Fantasy, it's
Yeah.
still
Oh yeah.
and it's still in a little pocket that we
Bro, I
hold.
mean,
Which, by the way,
Hey, Sea Ice here. Thanks for coming through.
See Icer. Which is real quick. The next game, the Persona 5 sequel, is being localized, but it might end the series, I guess, for America. But
so
yeah,
the Scramble one.
yeah, Scrambled. That's what it is. Thank you. I couldn't remember.
I was like, sequel.
Okay,
Oh,
the Dynasty
Scramble.
Warrior one. Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be
But
interesting. But yeah,
Persona
go ahead.
5 Royale. I didn't play it. I don't own it because I already own the original, and I'm annoyed they didn't just let me upgrade it.
That's fair. That is totally fair.
Ooh.
That
Especially,
would be great. That
especially
would have
me
been
and
a great
Kiba.
move. Like maybe just for like a $15, $20 boost.
Nah,
I'd pick
$20.
that.
People like me and you who paid as much as we did for the version
yeah,
we
we
got,
had
we should have got it
special
for free.
We should have got it for free, but
Look,
I
I would
can
say
understand still paying. I can still understand paying 10, 15, maybe 25 for a special edition of the upgrade. I'd be like, yeah.
Here's what I believe it should have been. Persona 5 Royale should have been, if you paid just $60 for the original game,
Mhm.
you should just make the upgrade because most games will do this. And since they added like basically another section and I don't know how many hours of gameplay to it,
I would say probably 10 to 20. I don't know.
more
I don't know.
because there's more people you can talk to as well and stuff like
Yeah,
And more
so
stuff you
probably
can do.
about a solid 30.
that. So it's a solid 30 to 40 hours. So I would say
Yeah.
$30 for.
And my playthrough on Merciless
say
of
this?
5 took
If
200.
you bought the regular like base game for Persona 5, you should pay $30 and just and you should be able to upgrade to Persona 5 Royale. If you
I agree.
bought the deluxe edition, the first deluxe edition, which was
Mhm.
what? How much was that one?
Well, we got it on discount. Even with the discount, it was still like
It was
$100.
still like one something, yeah.
Well, was that like the ultimate deluxe edition?
Oh yeah, with the box.
It was
and
it was a
everything,
take your
CD.
heart.
That was the ultimate
It was a
one.
take your heart
Yeah.
edition.
Yeah.
Okay, because there was one before that.
Yeah, no, the one
It
we
was
got
like
at the
70.
time when it first released was the highest version you can get.
Yeah.
So if you got the take your heart one, they should have honestly been like, "Yo, you're a real one. Either they give it to you for free, or you pay $10 and you get upgraded to Royal."
I agree with
People
this.
are paying
I agree.
$250 for the Take Your Heart edition unopened on eBay. I knew
Damn.
I shouldn't have opened mine, bro. Wait, hey, people paying $170 for it used.
Hey, say less.
Say
They're not
it.
about to get the game. They're about to get the case.
I'll give them the game. I'll give them the game.
But yeah,
I ain't impressed. I'll give them everything.
That's just me. Genshin Impact's not gonna win it because in the end, it's still a mobile game.
Yeah.
Yo, Amazon's selling it for $370. Yo,
Hey, shut up.
no,
So,
bro, I'm
I'm going
this.
next.
Hey.
Please,
So
go ahead.
look, no, I'm gonna
What's your
go.
choice?
Oh yeah, let him go.
Oh no, go ahead, Keeper. You got it.
All right, cool. Fancy, real quick. I am surprised that in P5 they wouldn't let you.
Why would you be surprised? You didn't play all the other ones. That's why you surprised.
No, I'm saying in P5 why they didn't let you do it. I played 3, remember, and I know 4.
all the way.
No, remember
All right.
my shit crashed.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
They
I'm
never
just.
let you.
I know they never let. I'm not saying. Look, I'm not saying
People
they,
felt like Outlast is homophobic from the previous games. Why would you think they let
Yes.
you be the opposite if they thought they were
Well,
homophobic?
the reason I say that is because in 4 there was that character who was gay, and they wrote him very well. So that's why I'm surprised that now. But it's kind of culture thing and stuff too. So like I get it, but I was still just like, why not? Because again, they had that character, so I thought they were maybe trying to delve into that. But it could have been also the government was like no, because that happens. But anyway, best role playing game for me. Look, I've only played one of them, so it's gonna have to be that Royal. The other problem with Royal was what Nazo was saying, but also like if you don't do certain thing in Royal, it's basically like playing 5. So you have to be careful about that. But if you know Atlas and know Persona, you would know to look out for stuff like this. But if you don't, then it's weird. So like that's why I say Persona 5 is still in a niche, and it probably won't win it. But that's my vote. It'll probably be in between Genshin and Final Fantasy for the dub. Final Fantasy will probably take it, but I can see Genshin winning because it just blew up on the scene for being a copy of Breath of the Wild, but
A gotcha Breath of the Wild.
Why? Which everybody said, like everybody I've seen play it and talk about it has only said it's a gotcha Breath of the Wild. It looks great and blah blah blah. It's amazing. It's dope, but it's a gotcha Breath of the Wild.
They got your ass.
And
right.
And for me, welcome me. All right, Persona 5 Royal didn't play it, but I played 5. Genshin Impact, I'm playing it right now as we speak. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, haven't played it. Played half of the OG. And then Wasteland 3, I don't know about that. But Yakuza Like a Dragon. Haven't played it, but boy, do I like me a Yakuza game. Man, I want to vote for that Yakuza Like a Dragon, but I ain't play it. That makes me sad. Now, like I was saying, I technically haven't played anything else here, but technically Genshin Impact, because I technically haven't played Persona 5 Royal. So, Persona 5 already has an award. It doesn't need another award. People know how good it is. I'm not going to vote for Royal because I haven't played it and because of those reasons. Technically, the only one I feel like I can vote for is Genshin Impact, but I don't want to vote for that. I don't want to vote for it. It's not bad. It's not like it's not a fun game. I just don't think it's that crazy. I like the fact that it feels like the most fleshed out gacha game I've ever played, but at the same time, when I play gacha games, I usually like how quick they are and how little work I normally have to do.
Quick.
Right.
So that's why I'm like Genshin is a weird middle ground that I think does need to exist, but it just isn't for me. Not right now anyway. Right. I've started picking because like I played for a little bit when it came out, literally like an hour, and now I literally just started back up yesterday just to like get to the point where I'm trying to get to the point where you can play with other people, because what's the point?
Bro, I have not touched the game.
You got to be level 16 before you even play with other people. So
I downloaded it, installed it, got ready to press play game, and we had work to do, and I have not played the game.
Yeah. I'm playing on my phone right now.
Since it released.
That I also like that you can play it on your phone.
I'm gonna tell you.
Like, I'm probably not about to play it, dog. So don't even. Let's just move on.
I'm forcing myself because I really want to like see like how it is. That's all. I'm literally forcing myself to get to the point where I can play with other people, play it for like a couple hours with other people, and then just be done. So I can say I did it. But yeah. So I can't vote Royal. I don't know Wasteland. I want to vote Yakuza, but can't. I'm not gonna vote Genshin. I'm just voting Final Fantasy VII Remake, even though I did not play that either. But I'm not voting Genshin, so I could vote Yakuza. I could, because if I'm gonna vote for something I can't play,
let me ask you this.
I already voted Yakuza. You good?
Between Final Fantasy and Yakuza, which ones do you play more? Yakuza, right?
I don't know now. Maybe in the past you could have said that, but now for him,
If I go by how many hours, they're about the same, probably.
yeah, that's what I said.
For me,
Which
I
one do you enjoy more?
probably Yakuza.
Then go Yakuza.
Yeah, that's why I voted. Don't get me wrong. For anybody who's watching, I love Final Fantasy VII. From what I played it original, I'm sure I would love the remake. But Yakuza is really just like it's meant to be a fun, just like this is a fun game. You know what I'm saying? Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon, is very different in the gameplay style, but the aesthetic, the characters, and all that stuff, that's still the same feeling, and it still gives me the fun personality. That's it. The Yakuza series has a very fun personality.
All right, so y'all ready to fight?
Sure. All right, so let's all vote off The Last of Us Part 2 first. Are we doing that?
Yep.
We voted off? All right.
Yep.
I mean, I still don't understand what's wrong with the game. I never played it.
The ending,
but
the story,
yeah,
the sense that it
supposedly
makes, and then the actual ending. All of it cohesively, I did not like the story.
yeah, okay.
I feel real quick. I feel like some characters didn't act how they normally would. Like if I looked at them in the first game versus how they act now, I'm like, why would he or she do that? Why are they letting this happen? And now this happened. Let's go for this.
It could be because
trash.
things happen.
Trash.
Hey, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. So y'all got it.
All right.
But so we voted that one off. So now what do we got left? We got who here will vote for Ori? Will anybody actually vote or consider Ori and the Will of the Wisp?
I want to.
Not saying it's a bad game. I'm just asking.
Look.
It's not a bad game. Ori looks amazing.
I really, exactly. I want to because
I just have not touched it.
That's it. That's the only reason. Because I feel like if I played that game is fire.
Yeah, it looks fire. I haven't played it either.
I keep thinking of playing it, then something great, some new game comes out.
So we kicked off Last of Us Part 2 because booty butt cheeks.
Ori needs this respect.
Ori, honorable mention. We're gonna put it in a different pile. Last of Us is outside the house. Ori is still in the house. It's just not at the table. It just ain't the table.
Ori is.
Hurry up.
Ori had to go pick up the pizza. I gotta pick up my lady. All right, so we're gonna go. Kiba, go.
Be a little bit quicker.
Kiba, go.
Look, I also gotta knock only because it just came out and I've only seen it right here and there. I kind of gotta knock off Assassin's Creed for me. Even though y'all know me, Keybladed Assassin, I kind of gotta knock it off here.
So you say you're knocking off Assassin's Creed because it just came out?
Because it just came out, and from what I've seen and played, because I can do the same from Miles Morales. It just came out. I kind of just seen it, kind of skimming stuff because y'all know I don't like spoilers, but I also spoil myself to because I got to do this for y'all. But Miles has the black aspect, and that always gets bonus points. As we discussed earlier, that gets bonus points. So you said it. So I gotta knock off Assassin's Creed.
So it gave it no bonus points that it's still on the table, but you still not actually about to vote for it because they didn't give you that many bonus points. So
yes, which is probably what's about to happen. I played all the way through Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I loved it, and now that I've immersed myself in Star Wars,
only the game. Anything else that you learned in past that means nothing. I know,
but I'm telling the reasoning behind it because now I know more things about all the characters inside of it, and that made it much more of an experience for me. And then Ghost. Just playing because I only played the multiplayer. I still haven't played the main game. So I know it's really good, but I also know that people, we're also talking about it being basically samurai Assassin's Creed. So
who have you heard say that though?
I've heard a lot of people when it first came out. That's what everybody said, and everybody was like, "Hey, look at Ubisoft. They made the game when you couldn't." That's what a lot of people
look
said.
at Sucker Punch.
Yeah, thank you.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, they were saying it to Ubisoft. So that's what I heard a lot of, and I think from what I've seen and heard, the game looks and plays and is great and very emotional. But because of all of these factors, I do have to pick Star Wars Jedi.
Okay, Nazza. Wait, who do you think will win? Quick, you want to explain
Ooh,
why?
Ghost will win.
Okay, Nazza.
Well,
Look.
my
Miles should win, but Ghost will win.
Nazzo, who are you voting for, and who do you think will win?
save me for last.
All right, hurry.
All
I
right.
play the most of these games.
All right. So, since I'm going now, my only two options are between Star Wars
Oh,
and
we're supposed to
Assassin's
back
Creed
out.
Valhalla. Reason
Okay.
being,
Yeah,
It
you
says-
played through almost all of Ghost.
it said for the best action adventure game combining combat with
Puzzle
traversal
solving,
and
yeah.
puzzle solving.
Yeah,
So
that
based
puzzle solving bit.
off
Yeah.
of what it says here, I am only now. Don't get me wrong. Ghost of Tsushima Legends got some puzzles, kinda. If you want to give it.
But even then, it don't beat the rest of the like. Yeah.
So
We didn't finish.
And that's
the
where
guys.
hold on, that's where Ori like supersedes everything. Cause
that's why it's here, because of puzzles.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, and then traversal. The games when it comes to traversal is definitely everything but Last of Us is literally even like traversal. You walk, you a person. Combat, everything else in my opinion has more fun combat to do. But I mean that's just an opinion at that point.
It's also kind of realism versus fantasy in that point.
I mean that's debatable. Only because really most of the combat is using your gun anyway. I mean you can do melee stuff, but it's really just use a gun. So that's why I don't like it per se. But but with traversal and puzzle solving, with those aspects, I would probably give it to Star Wars, just because of the puzzle part. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has the same. It is like how Legends has puzzles, except they're within quests. So I mean, there's might be some small where it's not like a Legend of Zelda puzzle or anything. You know what I mean?
No.
But it has things that you have to actually look around, see what's going on.
Might have some temples, right?
Figure it out. I mean, and if it's anything as time goes on, because I'm still in the beginning of the game, Odyssey has some actual puzzles in it. So I'm assuming later on there'll be things set up where there's more of a puzzle aspect going on. But I would probably give it to Star Wars because of the puzzle aspect that it does have more so than Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm sure Spider-Man has puzzles similar to those that might have been in the previous Spider-Man game. But then I would still say the Star Wars puzzles are better. So I'm going to give it to Star Wars, even though I'd rather pick something else because that's what I'm having more fun with. And I did beat Star Wars, but I'm having more fun right now than with the Star Wars game. But I'm going to pick that one because I think overall that would make it the best action adventure game from this list.
Mm-hmm. And who do you think will win?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'm gonna say Ghost or Miles.
Yeah. All right. Nazo, be quick as possible.
I also believe Ghost or Miles will win.
Okay.
Me, I've played Ghost, Miles, Jedi Fallen Order, and I tried Last of Us for like 3 hours and just threw it out.
You're so good. 3 hours.
I actually like threw it out. Like
Quick, Nazza. He doesn't have time. Keep going.
so. Look, y'all took forever with y'all's.
You're right.
Don't you rush me now.
All right, we rushed on the next one then.
That's fine. Me, I love Ghost of Tsushima. I think it's a damn near perfect game. But Miles be hitting though. Miles is okay. Miles, I have to pick Miles. All of that game, like it's the most recent in my head. Ghost is great. Jedi Fallen Order, great. I've beaten them all. I've almost platinumed Jedi Fallen Order and Ghost for that matter.
Platinum. Fallen.
And I'm also about to platinum Miles, so I'm about to be going through my second playthrough, and it's just a fun time. Like the puzzles are decent, and what I mean by puzzles, Valhalla, Tsushima, and Miles all have the same thing where you do stealth missions. Miles, you technically don't have to, but some of them you actually are forced to do stealth, or else you instantly just lose. Just like Ghost of Tsushima, just like Valhalla, probably.
I don't know yet, but
Well, I mean, only Rudy probably does, but I mean, I'm just saying because of it's Assassin's Creed.
That's what I said. Some of
But
them sometimes they do.
My thing right here that stomps like this stomps out probably every single one of them. Traversal, Miles Morales stomps them all out into the ground, even from just
Fair.
Spider-Man,
Fair.
because it's similar web swing, and the web swing was it's like the greatest of all time, and it's honestly the best traversal where you don't even feel like using fast travel.
And Miles can do a bunch of tricks and stuff, which you can use in photo mode, which looks amazing. So many awesome tricks.
It's just a trip. It may be the shortest game of these.
Yeah,
but you enjoy every second of Miles.
Fair.
Like you just enjoy it. That's all.
Next, best action. For the best game in the action genre, focused primarily on combat.
I'll give mine first. It's Hades.
Really?
I'm voting Hades. Simple.
Okay.
Oh, you mean going through these? That's cool. Steal it, fancy. Hades, let's go. So you got Hades, and who do you think will win?
In this, actually, Hades. I think Hades will just win. Hades and Neo too.
Okay. My choice, I would actually choose Neo 2 for primarily focused on combat.
Okay.
Hey, that combat in Neo is fire, and then the added of the demons and stuff. Whew, 100. I would to be honest, what I think would win. I don't think Hades has the rep. Hades is getting a lot of like support lately, and a lot of content. Like a lot of people love it.
Games,
huh?
What does have the rep between all these games?
That is you have a point.
Can I say something?
And then,
actually, I'll wait for my turn. I'll wait for my turn.
Only on PS. It's only on console.
Doom Eternal would be the next closest hype thing after it, to be honest. Which is what I think it would be. I technically think it would be between Doom and Hades.
Yeah.
For the dub. But I would pick Neo 2 for me personally.
Okay. True.
You were saying?
So, here's my hot take. All right. I have not played any of these. Well, I played a Neo 2 demo, but I have not played any of these for real. Okay. If, from what I've seen, if I had to pick one for combat that I think I would enjoy personally, it'd be Hades or Neo 2. If I go based off of what I think is the most like intense combat, I would say Doom Eternal. But if I was honest with myself on who I think will win, I do think that Hades has a chance, and I think Doom Eternal has a chance. I don't think Neo 2 will win. I just don't. Or Streets of Rage 4. And the only reason I don't think Half-Life Alyx will win, even though I think it had the most hype out of any of these, is because it's only VR and not everybody has VR.
And it didn't live up to the hype also.
Wait, it didn't what?
It did not live up to the hype.
I've only heard hype from people who played it. I've never heard anything downplay it. Everybody said one is the best VR game that they've ever played. It changed how it's actually like what people expected from a VR game. I haven't heard anything bad about it, but I mean, if you have, that's the only reason I wasn't picking it, was because it's only VR and not everybody has VR. But from what I heard people say, they were happy that this was the first time. Like there's basically like, you know, when the new console comes out and they're like, you're waiting for the actual next gen game to come out. This is basically the first real VR game to a lot of people.
I can see that, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I played Hades. It's hectic.
So I am going to vote on Doom Eternal because I played Doom. That is all I got.
All right. Innovation and accessibility. Next. I'm not going to read the next bottom part just because.
Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience.
People can see it.
I read it quickly.
That's not the point. But anyway, I don't really know about this.
I am voting Assassin's Creed.
Ubisoft Connect, right?
I voted Assassin's Creed.
Why?
I voted Assassin's Creed because of the difficulty options that they allow you to choose between 3 different core aspects of the gameplay, which I thought was
True.
really nice.
That's
And
dope, yeah.
and the fact that they made sure for your own playthrough, even though this is a rated M game, and obviously no matter what you do, it will still be a rated M game. But you can turn off blood, you can turn off dismemberment, and you can even turn off nudity. I have never seen a game do that. I am giving them my vote. Just for those reasons, the difficulty adjustment and all 3 core aspects. It doesn't, like, you can be like, I still want harder combat, but I suck at stealth, so please turn that, make it easier. I thought all of that was really nice. I'm giving them the vote. And they let you turn off nudity. I have never seen a game do that.
Nazo, quick.
Voted grounded. My sister tells me nothing but good things about the game. That's really it. I have not played any of the other.
But it even had nothing to do with like innovation and accessibility. It's just, don't get me wrong, I want to play it, but
yeah, I think it. Quick. My vote is actually between ACV and Grounded because, like Ree was saying, that makes the game more accessible to people. It's still mature, and not everybody can play it. Whereas Grounded, everybody can play it.
But what makes it accessible though?
Huh?
It's about innovation and accessibility. What did Grounded do to make it more accessible?
Well, could I finish speaking? I wasn't done talking.
Well, you said something that had nothing to do with accessibility, so I was confused on why you said it. But keep going. Keep going.
Okay. Anyway, because accessibility, accessibility. Everybody can play.
That's not innovating. They made a rated E game. That's not innovation. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Innovation. I was talking about the accessibility, which is what you talked about. Anyway,
I talked about innovation. I talked about what was different. What is he saying? What is he saying?
So, Last of Us Part 2, Last of Us Part 2 and Watch Dogs Legion. What did it do? What did it do that was different? Like, I'm playing the game in Watch Dogs Legion now, and what did it do different from 2, really?
Did you look at all the settings?
I looked at. I always go through all the settings.
Did you go through accessibility? Because you have no reason to. You're a normal person.
I still went through accessibility.
I don't believe
now,
it. I'm gonna look. I got y'all.
Okay.
I got you. Oh, I'm gonna look, y'all.
You can. But anyway, I went through it. I guess that is a point to bring up with Watch Dogs Legion. It does have a decent amount of settings for this.
Hey, what's up, sexy?
I don't think it did anything different. That was my point. Last of Us, I don't know what it really did. So I would have to give my vote to ACV. I don't know who's really going to win this because I don't really know how you could. I don't really know how you could vote for this one.
A lot of people who are going to be voting are people who don't have any physical impairments or anything like that, so they might not even know about which game has the most accessibility. Exactly. So yeah, I don't know. Is this new? Is this a new category? I don't recall seeing this one before.
It seems new.
But yeah, moving on.
No, you said that. Best VR AR for the best game experience, playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform.
We're not allowed to vote on this. We don't play VR.
No, but I'm voting Star Wars Squadron and moving on.
I'm voting Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners.
Wow.
I watched the playthrough of it.
They have Dreams on here, and Dreams is really lit.
True. I've never heard of it, so I can't.
It's a game where you make your own game.
Come on.
Remember?
Yeah,
PlayStation make.
That's dope.
You have heard of it. That's all. Oh my god.
Okay.
Get on my nerves.
I heard you. That's dope.
It's like 7.
I heard you. That's dope.
Next thing.
Best
I think I remember it now too. But go ahead, y'all.
Best community support.
I'm going Fall Guys.
Okay.
I'm voting Apex Legends.
Twitter, yeah, fair. You said that's fair. You said Apex, Ryu.
Yeah, I would say No Man's Sky, but that was last year. I would have gave it a No Man's Sky, or whichever year when they started.
They've still been upgrading it.
Yeah, I know, but they made all the important upgrades already. That's why I was like.
Oh, okay, that's fair, I guess. I would give it.
Honestly, actually, Destiny could probably get it too.
Yeah, I'm actually between Destiny and Fortnite on this. The reason why
I don't know what they be doing over there, so I don't know.
Yeah, Fortnite is, bro. Fortnite with all its events. Fortnite's events are fire.
Yeah, but
to be honest.
Like, is that?
Hold on, I'm not done. their events are fire, and the way that they are literally transparent with them and continuously supporting like them with more content, I think that's why they would be good top tier. The reason I'm not picking Apex Legends is because they kept pushing back their season 7. I want to say season 7 and the cross platform stuff. Now it was because of COVID and whatnot, but they kept putting up stuff that the community did not like. Like they were like, "Bro, we're tired of this stuff that you keep trying to put on us." So that's what I literally saw it happening. So that's why I can't give it to Apex. Fall Guys is very good, especially with Twitter, and they're very transparent and hilarious. So I would like to be part of their community, but I would because of the way I see Fortnite operate, I believe Fortnite would be the best community as far as the actual like people and not the 17 or 16-year-olds that be playing.
Nazo, you said Fall Guys, right?
Okay. Yeah, he said that.
So best mobile game.
Best mobile game.
I'm already there.
Among Us.
Pokemon Cafe Mix.
All right. You tell me why you say that.
I have it on my phone, and I've been playing it since it launched. So.
Okay, there you go. I'll take that. Let's go. Moving on. Best indie for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside traditional publisher system.
I already voted Fall Guys because it's the only one I played.
I voted Hades.
I would vote Hades here. I would also like to vote Spiritfarer because that looks so adorable.
I'm so happy you did not say Spelunky 2 because I'm never playing Spelunky with you again.
No. You know I definitely want to say Spelunky 2 because that shit looks lit. But Spiritfarer looks like a really cool game that will be very enjoyable. And just the concept, because what is it? It's I can't remember off the top of my head because I'm trying to rush, but it's about like helping people deal with death, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so that in of itself is awesome to me. We can move on now, though.
Best ongoing, awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that involves the player experience over time. This is the one I thought Kiba should vote Fortnite on, not the previous one.
Literally, hey,
but
I'm thinking about voting it on in there too, but
because of what that's what I was trying to say was I felt his description tied more into this one than it did with the last one.
Well,
but that's okay. I'm voting Fortnite. You may continue.
Yeah, I'm just saying the community, like I've seen their community.
I know, but it said 5 different things, and you only made one thing that Fortnite did from the 5 things that it said. Maybe 2, but that's it. But it's okay. You made your vote. You made your vote. I'm not. You brought it back up. I moved on. I moved on already.
No, you brought it up first.
Yes, but I just made a comment. You tried to defend yourself. You didn't have to do that. You good. I moved on.
Bruh. All I'm saying is,
am I wrong?
I brought up multiple things. Like I actually saw their community.
Yeah, that was one of the 5. But continue.
that was encompassing. That was.
Yeah, you're listening to a constant string of events, though. That's also Fortnite.
Yeah,
so
2.
Also just ongoing, but
yeah, that was the second thing that I brought.
Me personally, I'm voting on this.
Okay,
that's fair. I can give you that.
Destiny 2 has a sour taste in my mouth with what they did previously.
But they just launched more content.
Yeah,
which is some more good content apparently.
Look, people are saying it now. Give it a month.
Okay, fair.
I mean,
that's usually what happens with Destiny.
I mean, people like the last one too. They continue to like it, I thought. But I mean,
I don't know. That one I don't know.
The previous.
Oh, no. The previous expansion for Destiny, they liked it in the beginning, then they hated it because there was a game-breaking glitch that they didn't fix.
Oof. Okay, yeah, no. You can't get best if you don't fix the glitch.
Don't play it. Don't personally like it. Warzone, don't play it. Game is too fucking big to put on any freaking system.
At least they let you choose what you download now.
Yeah.
Barely.
Fortnite, I would say it probably is the best of here's probably is the best ongoing, but I can't vote it. Okay. I hate Fortnite.
He said, I ain't gonna lie. I hate it. I hate on it. I hate
it too, but gotta give it its props.
I didn't play it because the game was so broken at the time. So I just had no reason to ever play it. That's it. So I have nothing to vote for you.
Next one, I am voting Spiritfarer.
Same. just because of what I said earlier.
The second one I would have voted was Tell Me Why or If Found, but continuing. Nazo?
Spiritfarer.
All right, next one.
All right,
We're going.
well, unanimous for the first time.
Best performance. Bump the first two.
Unanimous for the second time.
don't give me. Actually, let me be honest. Because when it says for individual voice acting, motion, and/or performance capture, technically there's only 3 games here that have performance capture. 2 games have performance capture, and they did a good job with performance capture. And I thought the voice acting was fine. So let me be honest. The voice acting was fine, and the motion capture stuff was perfectly fine. There's no issues with that. Okay. So I will bring them back onto the table for me, even if I don't like the game.
Well, I mean,
Ashley Johnson and Laura Bailey did not write the script, so I am not mad at them.
Correct.
Yeah, that's fair, but that counts into play, and that's not their fault. So it's like...
Yeah, so since it's best performance...
It's best performance, right?
That's the only performance, though. That means the script writing wasn't good, and they had to make do with what they had.
Yeah, correct. And they still did
Which
good.
happens.
So I'm going to give them... So for me... wait. When they have this... Is this for the... I played... Ghost of Tsushima in Japanese, so I don't even know if I'm going for the same voice actor.
That's what I was wondering. I just looked it up because I'm trying to figure out if he was the English or the Japanese voice actor, and I can't find it just yet. So
all right, well, since I don't know, I can't vote Jen.
I told Ryu what needs to be voted here, or
dang it, there's so much more left. All right.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to go through.
All right, make it quick. I'm voting Miles, and I'm moving on.
He was the English. He was the English voice actor.
He didn't do bad in the English one, but I still played in Japanese, so I can't judge his whole performance.
Correct. Miles is the winner. All right, moving on. Best audio
design. Best audio design?
Yep.
Ooh. All right, hold on. What's it? Recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design.
Yeah, this is not music, by the way.
Yeah, not music. So I'm not doing Doom. And I will do Ghost of Tsushima myself, yes.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, definitely.
I can agree with that from what I've seen and played.
Best score in music. All right, so Doom is definitely... okay, that was weird. Zoom is... no, my thing did something weird. Zoom is definitely in a running. If I don't...
Doom and Final Fantasy VII Remake for me. Easy.
Oh, I didn't even play Hades, so if you didn't include it, then that's easy for me.
What did you say?
But it just doesn't hold a candle to
I know. I'm just saying. So that's why I don't have to worry about Hades. I didn't play Ori.
Hades OST. Cass is like, bro, you tripping?
Well, I already said Cass gets my vote, so
that's fine.
Hades. Well, he did say that.
I did say.
I like Hades OST. The problem is, Final Fantasy VII Remake's OST is better.
Best art direction.
I can see that.
I actually want to know.
Hold on. I didn't say mine now.
I'm trying to hurry up for you. All right. So, best art direction. I actually want to know what Nazo is going to pick first, real quick, because I know it's between Ghost or Final Fantasy VII, so I need to know what he picked. Actually, he might pick Hades, but I want to know, because those are only 3 that he's played and that I would know about, because I don't know much for Ori.
Rehashable
I didn't play Ori, and...
You're going with Ori? Wow.
No, he said he didn't.
Right, okay.
Like, art direction?
Remember, that is for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation.
Yep.
It's between Hades and Remake.
Ooh, wow.
I'm going to have to drop Ghost of Tsushima.
Wow.
Okay.
Even though
quick,
the maps look great, everything looks great about it. Ori, just from seeing Ori looks amazing as well.
So which one are you picking?
All right. So
he didn't pick yet.
I'm going with Remake. That's just my personal biasism because that is my game of the year.
Gotcha.
Okay. Got it.
Kiba, go.
Because this says for outstanding creative and or technical achievement, I cannot give it to Final Fantasy because it looks like 15 and other games that they've made from Square. So I can't do it.
Mostly 15, but I mean,
right. So
still it's better than 15, but yeah.
The Ghost of Tsushima, I would kind of say the same thing, but because of the landscape that most people haven't seen, because we don't live there, that has a running for me. But it would be between Hades and Ori, even though Ori has some things that are similar to it. It's just gorgeous. It's kind of like looking at I don't know. I don't know. But it's just gorgeous. So that gets it for me. But Hades is a close runner-up. So I think who would win? Probably Ghost or Hades.
So wait, which one you vote for?
For the Ori.
All right, I'm voting Ghost. Keep, I'm actually surprised at what you said because to me, I haven't seen a game that looks quite like how Ghost of Tsushima looks like, especially during the actual story mode. It
Look,
to me,
I meant. So what I was sorry, just to explain, what I meant was the characters aren't really all that different. It's the scenery and everything else that's around it that
yes.
that drive that art. That's what I was saying
okay.
specifically.
I'm picking Ghost because sort of like why I liked people could use it for Legend of Zelda example. People thought Wind Waker was too cartoony. People thought Twilight Princess was too realistic. Some people didn't. People liked one way, people liked the other way. So eventually, when they got to like Skyward Sword, but then perfected it with Breath of the Wild, they found a nice middle ground for everyone who was a fan of the series could enjoy, where it was still kind of cartoony, still more expressive with personality, while still having that like a more realistic undertone to it. I like so if it was like a meter and left was real, right was cartoony. Breath of the Wild would be like 75% towards the cartoony, but still have 25% real. Ghost of Tsushima was the other way around because it has like a nice little tinge of cell shadedness or something going on that makes the colors pop and with the bloom effects. So I like both ways, whatever the game, it depends on the game's like aesthetic, but I'm going with Ghost of Tsushima because I just loved it when I saw it.
Shifty, you better choose the correct one.
So best narrative, Last of Us Part 2 is not on this list and never existed. I don't know 13 Sentinels. I don't know the story for Hades. I only know Final Fantasy VII and Ghost of Tsushima. For outstanding storytelling and narrative development, I'm going to go with Ghost of Tsushima because I like the internal conflict.
Okay.
Everybody else?
So, I don't know 13 Sentinels at all, but I think I've seen it. I just can't remember it in my mind, so I can't pick it. But it looks like it has a good narrative, in my opinion. I already voted. I would probably give it to Hades. I haven't played any of these games. I've heard the Ghost of Tsushima.
You play Legends in Ghost of Tsushima. It has a narrative in Legends.
And seen the story for Ghost of Tsushima, but yeah, for outstanding storytelling and narrative, I would have to give it to Hades.
Wow, a narrative he knows nothing about. Wow. Crazy.
I actually know about the narrative
the only
of the
reason
game.
I don't give it to Ghost of Tsushima is because it is based on real life events.
Fair.
I mean, the only real life event is
it's about telling of those events.
Wait, no, the only real life event was the Mongols invaded. Everything else isn't that big. Like some of the weaponry that they use in the game did not exist during that time period.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's still based on like I said, like they're allowed to take their own creative rights with that stuff.
But it's really just a setting. Everything else isn't based on anything. Like none of these characters existed.
This is this man.
I'm just saying, though.
This is this man's opinion.
We don't know what's
but it's not an opinion.
I'm just saying we don't know what was actually like fully built back then. Yes, it was between the samurais and Mongol, and for samurais to drive them back, we don't know what could have been the tipping point for like.
Mm-hmm.
For samurais to actually beat the Mongols. So it's like whatever they like it is based on real, like I said, it is based on real life events and they took the liberty with that. That's fine. But just because of narrative wise, I couldn't vote for it just because of that. Whereas like everything else is creating a story and everything like that. Everything else here is sort of the story was created from scratch.
I can see that. Except for remake because you know it was
literally it was created from scratch, but it's a retelling
of that.
I can personally see the problem is like I can give it to remake because I know everything.
Correct.
And there's a lot of hidden things that you won't catch unless like you very much pay attention.
Gotcha.
Because
quick speed run, short on time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Flash step. Let's get it.
And I don't give it to Hades just because narrative wise, It's a simple game.
And that's the one
Okay.
Darian voted for, even though
Correct.
he didn't play
Correct.
it.
I
So someone who
did. Why are
played
you
the
arguing
game,
with me? I made my choice.
Even
Why are
said-
you trying
I made
to?
my cho- I'm
Why are you
making
trying
my
to battle
choice.
my choice, dog?
because I don't think you know the story. You said
so
you
why are you trying
did.
to battle my choice?
Because you
Why
over
are
here
trying to battle?
just lying. At least say you don't know
I'm
the
not
story.
lying.
You think
I
the story
got
look
voted
cool.
from 7 Remake, so that's why I'm picking it.
Like, yo, chill.
So,
Talk
man,
about not making comments.
He
and then
literally
making
said that it
comments.
was
Best game
simple.
direction. Let's go. I'm giving it to
Simple.
Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm out.
Kiba, Ryu.
I voted game of the year. Go. Game of the year.
But you vote
Ghost of Tsushima. Go
for what?
for the best
Yeah,
game direction.
All right, cool.
Game of the year.
I'm gonna give this to Ghost. Also,
I also gave it to Ghost.
but Game of the Year, I'm giving it to Remake.
I gave it to Ghost.
Yeah, we. You said you was gonna do that.
Yeah,
For game of the year, I would also give it to Ghost.
Crazy. Hades had a better narrative. Why don't you give it to Hades, bro? Crazy. It's crazy.
Because it's all across all creative and technical fields.
But
That's
you
what
voted
best.
against Ghost in narration. You voted against it in art
So,
design.
I
You
have
voted
to
against
go,
it in.
but if you want to wrap up,
His votes don't make sense. Help me, anybody.
I mean, he can go, or we can
yeah,
talk.
I
Me and
voted
you can
against
talk
it
about
in
his
art
votes.
design.
Yeah, let's talk about his votes. Head on
They
out,
do
bro.
make sense.
Nah.
They don't make sense to you.
Go on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You got
I'm
it.
like, bro,
you got it, bro.
vote whatever
you gotta
want.
go. You gotta go, bro. It's okay.
Whatever you want.
Go on, bro. I love you. Go pick up your lady.
Mhm.
We won't talk about you for the next
Hey, I'm
15
not
minutes.
worried.
Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna clip all of it though.
Thank you, Kat. Get a year, nah. Y'all nerds for Ghost of Tsushima?
I mean, what would you vote for?
Why we
Hades?
nerds for Ghost of Tsushima?
Because she
For
would vote for
game of the
Hades.
year.
That's why.
Cass would vote for Hades.
Well, there you go.
Wait, how you gonna call us nerds? But you just said I'm gonna simp for
All right,
that game.
I'm out.
Hold up. See ya.
Well, Cass loves like Greek mythology, and Hades plays a lot into it.
I know.
Of course.
But the game's narrative, I can literally sum it up in 2 minutes.
I'm fucking Greek.
Yeah, sum up the narrative for me in 2 minutes because I actually don't know any of it.
Basically,
All right, I'm out.
Basically,
Okay.
Zagreus is the son of Hades, and he's trying to, like, he finds out that Nyx is not his mom, and goes on a journey to escape the underworld to go find his mom. That's it.
Okay.
It's a roguelike game, to where every playthrough is different. And yeah, his mom is still alive on the surface. That's what I mean. So it basically just goes. It's literally just following him about trying to constantly leave the underworld to go and see her.
True. All right. Well, we're done.
You get an ending that sucks. Personally, like, not sucks as in it's a bad ending. It sucks as in it's sad. It's a very sad ending that is like this, but we knew it was going to be something of the sort because. Are you ever going to play the game?
No. But you can't spoil it for anybody else. You can tell me afterwards, though.
So I'll tell you on the side what it is.
Okay.
Because they have to make it to where the game constantly can replay itself and constantly change
Hmm.
the areas. Like, that's the thing. No playthrough will ever be the same because different boons and everything like that. So that's fine. So it's probably, out of all these games, it's probably the most has the most replayability.
That's always a plus.
Ghost of Tsushima Legends came out, but even then, Hades would probably still beat it out if you like roguelikes. Like, if you like roguelike games, you would like Hades. Simple.
I don't know how into roguelikes I am. I like them a little bit, but I never had a chance to really play one long enough to know if I really like roguelikes. So, but fair.
And it's like you can constantly increase the difficulty in any way, shapes, or forms. So that's why Hades is like on the list.
So let's rewind real quick and talk about how Kiba's votes don't make sense.
Okay, yeah. One of his votes don't. The one vote of his that really does not make sense to me is the best narrative. because he doesn't know the narrative of Hades.
That's what I'm saying. He said he did. I can't prove one way or another, but I don't think he do.
Like, I get his, like, that's fine if he does. Like, since he hasn't played any of these games, the only one he could honestly make a choice for was 7 Remake because he played 7.
He never played 7.
Oh, then never mind. He can't even.
I mean, he
choose
played
7.
Ghost of Tsushima Legends. That has a narrative. I didn't say it was great, like extensive, because it's not supposed to be. It's a smaller like mode,
Yeah,
but
so it's like,
but you know, it has a story in Legends, and then it has the raise.
If he knows the narrative of Hades, then okay, he has every right to pick Hades.
I don't think he know it though.
But he's skimming through the narrative.
Which
like,
other
Hades' narrative is simple.
Which other one that had ghosts in it that he also did not vote? What else did he not vote with ghosts in it? Let me see. Best art direction. He didn't vote Ghost for best art direction, did he?
I can understand that because he voted Ori.
But he hasn't played it.
And art direction, that don't matter when it comes to Ori, bro.
That's fair, but I mean, if you just look at. But he also doesn't watch like actual like gameplay. He might have seen a trailer, and I feel like from as much as he's seen in Legends versus seeing like a trailer or two.
Alone, Ori. If he's more into fantasy stuff, then Ori easy.
I don't think he is.
Honestly, when it comes to art, Ori.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just saying he hasn't played it.
We're picking Ori there.
Next one is best game direction, which I also don't think he chose. Did he choose Ghost for best game direction? I don't remember now.
He picked Ghost.
He did. All right, we'll give him that one. So out of
I even picked Ghost.
Out of 2 to 3 things that I
could make a fight for 7 Remake.
Did he pick Ghost for audio design? I think he did. He definitely didn't play anything else to pick anything else. I would hope so. Excuse me.
Everyone picked audio design. Honestly,
that was the one we got unanimous.
It would be Doom. Also, but Doom's soundtrack.
Doom. If anything, would have had the next one for best score in music, which I would have voted for Doom, but I voted for Hades because I said Cass had my vote. So
that's fine. Like Hades' soundtrack is good. But I know for songs that I listen to the most, I listen a lot to the Final Fantasy VII Remake themes, like songs, especially its ending theme. Hades has one major song that I really like, but the rest of it is like it's great when I'm playing. Otherwise, I don't listen to it, so it's like I can't pick it. I'm mad Miles Morales isn't on here because that would be best score in music. Because I'm still listening to it, even when I'm not playing the game right now. But that's just because we're like I'll even say it like for real. It's because we're black, and that game heavily hits on hip hop and orchestral music. Like it heavily hits on combining the two.
Fair enough.
And it's like if I were to actually give you one of the things, you'd understand why it was.
I mean, I've heard parts of it just because, like I said, Kai watches it a
lot. Did you hear "This Is My Time"?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloop. Blow me up. Oh my God. Bam, put that back. All right. So, yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for coming to the stream. We're ending now. We voted. If you're tuning in right now, we voted. My stuff is off center? Yes, it is, but I don't care. We voted. We're done. It's over.
Yeah.
But make sure you tune in tomorrow. Gonna be playing some games. Make sure you tune in Friday. Gonna be playing some games. Just go to twitch.critical zone and then go to schedule. See what we're playing. I'm actually gonna be updating the schedule tonight to reflect what we're playing the rest of the week. Also, we'll be getting Immortals Phoenix Rising from Ubisoft. I don't know if there'll be any sort of early access or anything like that, like it was with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But if it is, I'll let you guys know, and make sure you guys tune in for that. Make sure you also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, places. I'm tired, y'all. I'm about to head out. Just follow us. Be there. You know what I'm saying? There's a baby right there. She's asleep. Y'all can't see her though. I made sure that the camera likes to focus on me. She knocked out. Y'all see that? She is out, head crooked. It's beautiful. I get to chill for a little bit. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and as always, keep it critical.
Thank you.